Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is find buy ourselves. The scripture comes from Jubilees 46:1. And it came to pass that after Jacob died, the sons of Israel multiplied in the land of Egypt, and they became a great nation, and they were of one accord in heart, so that brother loved brother, and every man helped his brother, and they increased abundantly and multiplied exceedingly for 10 weeks of years, all the days of the life of Joseph. And there was no adversary nor any evil all the days of the life of Joseph, which he lived after his father Jacob, for all the Egyptian honored the sons of Israel all the days of the life of Joseph. God said, for whoever this is for, you are better off by yourself. And there is someone that wants to make you believe that you need them. And you know what I'm saying? Or maybe there is someone that wants to make you believe that you need somebody with you. Baby, I feel this because let me tell you about life and how yesterday me and my son went to the store. The day before that, we ain't go nowhere. I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, the people that was next to me left. How about we leave, okay? And I'm driving to leave, and I noticed that my car riding funny. I get out and see these people that slashed my tire. I don't even know these people. Been here a few days. Haven't said nothing but hello. And they smiling and waving at me and everything else like they, you know what I'm saying, like they cool. We haven't been around each other. I don't really sit outside. I be in the house. Y'all see my vlogs. You know what I'm saying? If I do want to go outside, I'll sit out there for a few minutes just to catch some air and just to get out of this tight space and go back. And in reality, I have my own little space, and they space is all the way on the other side. It is no reason in any shape, form, or fashion really that we see each other except when they checking that. Anyways, and I have it, you know what I'm saying? For the longest time, I hadn't even seen them. I ain't even seen like everybody that stayed there until they got ready to move. You know what I'm saying? I had only saw one person, and it was like 4 people staying. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? But I do know, you know what I'm saying? I forgive, but I know that some people is racist, bro. I do. I get it. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even think that because they was waving at me and everything else. You know what I'm saying? We ain't say nothing to each other. It ain't like we was sitting around having a conversation, or I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get with somebody over there or something like that. I'm over here minding my business. My son over here. Me and my son is doing our thing in here. Y'all saw. Anyways, but in reality, that's annoying. It is. It's annoying. It is. It's annoying. But what is not is gonna make me feel like I need to move my ex in, and I'm gonna tell you why, because he himself slashed my tires. So and filmed it. So I'm not we ain't like that's not an excuse. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He might have handled that. I get it. Yeah, he would have handled that. But in reality, like he messed up my my last car, he messed it up worse than you know what I'm saying, than what they did. It's annoying because I don't have money to get it fixed. All I can do is put air in it until I can get it fixed. And baby, I don't know 22-inch what are they called? The thin rims is about to be about $200-300 just for that one time, baby. I already know it's hitting fault. And I'm scared. I'm already scared. I even feel like it. I'm mad, but I'm not mad. It's annoying, but it's just like, and you know, it's like at the very much, they was leaving anyway, regardless as to why. It really don't have nothing to do with me. It's not like I requested to be right next to them. This is where they placed my house. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. In reality, they didn't even have to see me or deal with me, so I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? They felt so bothered to such an extent that they slashed my tire. Like, it ain't even, I don't have no beat, you know, no boombox. I don't even know how to work the radio inside the trailer. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, I'm over here blasting music, getting drunk and acting a fool outside. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that. And it's wild to me because, like, I just feel like I would understand if I was over here acting a fool and showing my complete, you know what, I could understand why somebody would feel some kind of way and slash my tire. But me and my son simply living in our trailer, minding our business, being inside, watching movies on social media and doing our thing all day, not bothering nobody. Like, I don't understand why somebody would take out the time, effort, and energy to do that. That was hateful and evil. but it ain't gonna make me feel like I need a man here. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would that make me feel like I need to have a man here? I feel like I am in peace right now. He caused so much drama, bro. I'm at peace. I don't have to deal with the kind of drama. What if my man is cheating on me and this woman know that he stayed with me, so she wanna fight me, she wanna argue with me, she wanna come by and do this, that, and the third. She finna, like, imagine that. Imagine that. I don't have time for that. I would much rather it be a situation where somebody is, you know what I'm saying, doing something like petty like that. I don't know why they did it, to be honest. I really don't. I really pray that I'm wrong and I just ran over a nail or something, to be honest. Because I just felt like that was just so... But I didn't drive the car the day before. And, like, you know what I'm saying, when I got back, when me and my son got back, this I was fine. So what happened to it between them 2 days, you know what I'm saying, that would cause that one tire to be all the way flat? You know, and I know if I go outside today and it's on flat all the way, I'm going to know that it was slashed and it ain't no nail, because a nail's going to slowly leak. A slash going to be quick. Anyways, I feel like when it come down to it, God said it's not a situation where you just need something. And, you know, for somebody, it, like, you never know what it could have to do with somebody like that wants you to feel that way. Because, you know, if you think about it, if it's a situation where you have, hypothetically speaking, let's say you have an ex and your ex wants you to feel as if you have to be with them. And I'm thinking about how Gaston and Beauty, and how he, you know what I'm saying, was like, well, I'll save you, Bill, I'll go get the beast, I'll that kind of vibe. And it's like they tell somebody to do something to cause you to feel as if somebody is trying to hurt you or harm you or cause you some kind of problem, just so that they could come and, you know, macho man and fix it. But in reality, there was no problem. They created the problem. For somebody, that's the message. There is no problem. This person is creating the problem. You know what I'm saying? This person has created a problem for you so that you could contact them so they can fix it. God said, in reality, there is no problem. And even when you think about what I'm talking about, the problem, like, they left. So in reality, it don't even matter. Like, it really don't. It don't matter. They left. And, you know, I'm going to have a hard time, you know what I'm saying, getting this tire fixed. But it is what it is with that. It too, you know what I'm saying? What can I do? Except, I just, you know what I'm saying, I assume I ain't do them nothing. So I know God got me. You know what I'm saying? And I know God gonna deal with them for what they did, if they did that. You know what I'm saying? Simultaneously. That's why I don't like, you know what I'm saying? That's why God say vengeance belongs to him. And I praise God that I was in my house minding my business when they did it and I ain't see it. Because, baby, I would have gave them a reason not to like me. Okay? They would have had a reason not to like me. Because I ain't messing with nobody. I'm minding my business. I paid my rent and I paid my bills like everybody else. Ain't no reason for nobody to come messing with me. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And it's not a situation where I'm trying to act like I'm just all that and I'm better than nobody. I'm not. But I don't bother anybody. I'm not messing with nobody's stuff. So should nobody come messing with me? That's messed up. And, you know, that's just what it is. And, you know, I really thought that when I was moving over here that it wasn't going to be like that. Because this is not... it doesn't seem like it's a side of town where people would be prejudiced or anything like that. And I'm praying that that's not the situation and that I just ran over a nail or something. But you never know. Anyways, that's the message. God said, in reality, it shouldn't be no problem. And like I said, they left, so. But it shouldn't be no problem. Not to where you need somebody. Like, it shouldn't be no problem. Especially if that person was like, I just feel like sometimes if someone, you have to think about the pros and the cons of a situation. And if that person caused more problems than they fixed, is it really worth it? It's like, and that's just what it is. And something came to an end because after Jacob died, the sons of Israel multiplied in the land of Egypt and they became a great nation. So after whatever this is ended, it came to an end. Now you have peace. I just feel like God is trying to let somebody know that you don't have any adversaries or any evil anymore. And it could very well be a situation, maybe this is a situation for somebody, your person stayed with you. y'all were living together and they were messing around with somebody in your area. And when you and this person broke up, you put them out. And now that you have put them out, whoever it is they were messing with got very upset. They moved so that they could be closer to your person or your ex-person. And like they wanted to try to make you feel as if you needed to bring that person back. But God said in reality, when you broke up with that person and got rid of them, that ended all the problems. That was the problem. Like that was the cause of the problem, was that person, because they was sleeping with whoever this person is. So they was beefing with you because of that. But now that you ain't dealing with them no more, that person don't have no reason to beef with you. They done moved on. They going on about they ain't no more war. You don't have no adversary anymore. The only adversaries you had were people that were dealing with your ex. And now that you are no longer with your ex, you don't have any adversaries. So it ain't no reason for nobody to come messing with you. Ain't no reason for you to need anybody to do anything. Like you good. That's the message. God said, what adversary? And that may very, just like I said, God said for somebody, that's what it was. But in reality, it's stupid for somebody that wanted you and that person not to be together anyway, to carry on trying to harass you, because it's like, what are you really trying to accomplish? Because do you want me to be with him or not? You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm there, he ain't dealing with you no more. So why are you messing with me to try to make it seem like I need to be with him? It would be logically speaking, it would make more sense for you to leave me alone. Because what are you doing? In reality, that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? People that are sane, you know what I'm saying? People that are mentally, they not all the way there, they may be on a vibe to where they trying to, they know that, you know what I'm saying, you and that person broke up, y'all done. You moving on with your life, and even though they got this person all to themselves, now all of a sudden they want to chase after you and see what you doing. That it's weird. It's strange. Okay, it's short 12. That's weird. But normally, it's a situation. This is where you and this person were beefing because y'all were sharing the same person. They don't have no reason to beef with you no more because you don't want that person no more. But for somebody like this person is upset and they angry because for whatever reason they wanted this person to live with you, which is weird because it sounds like they was like in cahoots with each other behind your back. So it's like if they sleeping with each other and got all this going on, why don't they just stay over there? It's like they might as well live with them. Well, why are they trying to live with you so bad? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, why are they trying to include you? Why are they trying to involve you anyway? And I feel like that's why God said you don't have no adversaries anymore. Because it don't even make sense as to why you had adversaries in the first place. If this person didn't want to be with you and they wanted to be with that person from the get-go, that's what they need to be. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the final conclusion of what, you know what I'm saying? That's the final conclusion of what you had going on. You was like, you know what I'm saying? If they want to be together so bad, that's what they should be. That's who they should be with. Like, you excluded yourself. You basically, it's almost like, it was like you were being included in somebody else's love story for no reason. 1331. Because it sounds like this person, they in love with each other. But for some reason, this man want to live with you while being with this other person. No, go over there. What are you over here for? Leave me alone. I'm finna go find me somebody that love me the way you love her. Because I want to be loved like that. I want somebody to love me like that. I do. I want somebody to love me the way you love her. So I'm finna go find me somebody that's going to love me the way you love her. I deserve that. And because I deserve that, I don't deserve you to be staying in my house while you are over there with her. And you really want to be over there. And you ain't really even here. You over there. Your stuff is here. What is your stuff doing here? No. You're not finna barge your way in here just so you can go over there. If you want to be with me, you're going to be with me. It ain't going to be a situation where you're going to be with me so that you can be with... No, skip the extra step and just go directly. Skip the extra step and just go directly over there. Anyways, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.